Hello YouTube, my name's Shane. This is my shop. I'm posting this video because I have a few upcoming projects that I thought might be of interest to some of you. They would certainly be of interest to me. Like I have a Walker Turner bandsaw over here that needs helical gears cut, and I can't find a whole lot of content on that, so I thought that I might put together a segment with theory and execution of cutting a decent set of helical gears on a horizontal mill like that Kearney trucker back here. Also, random shop stuff. I got to make a new micrometer stop for my lathe because it's loose, it's wiggly, it's not right. I may down the road put spindle bearings in my radial drill press because it's a little noisy at high speeds. It does kind of okay at low speeds, but I'd like to be able to bore with it, and not whether the way that is. So that's on the docket. I recently restored Cincinnati metal shaper, and I need to make a couple way guards for that, or way wiper covers. So I plan on doing that. What I'm really looking for from you guys is comments or feedback on if that's something you'd be interested, or what you may be interested in, if not that. I think I'll start probably with like a little shop tour. I'll probably flip you around and just give you a basic shop tour on what I got going on and what I'd like to get going on. But yeah, if it's interest, let me know in the comments, or let me know, smash that like button, or whatever it is they say. I'll go ahead and flip you around, and we'll just do a little walk around tour here. All right, see you on the other side. All right. So there's the Boyan Eames 16x54 lathe, the taper attachment. Biggest trouble with that is this right here. It's a very slow turning lathe, but it'll hog the material off. That's the Kearney Tracker 2K universal mill, which I know you can't tell by looking at it, but that's kind of one of my pride and joy machines. It's got the dividing head with all the plates, the lowly detachment. Like I said, it is a universal machine. It's got a cabinet full of goodies. The light duty universal head, the shaping head, outboard arbor support attachment. That's parts and pieces of another high-speed universal head. That's a thread milling head. It's got all the change gears for the lowly detachment. So this machine here is capable of cutting over 40,000 different leads. I guess the limit is your experience and creativity with that. This is an early 1900s Cincinnati 16-inch shaper that I had restored. I think I actually have video of that on Instagram at Shane Winters 923. Turned out pretty nice, but I'll show you in the other shop there. One of these way wiper covers is cracked or broke, so I'm going to make another one just to finish that off, keep all the swarf from getting down in there and messing up my ways. This here, I believe, is somewhere in the 1870s. Put in a metal planer. I drug that out of a basement in Wilkes-Barre. That was a fun experience. I would recommend that to anybody. But yeah, I have some content on Instagram of this running as well, making some cuts. Pretty cool rare machine. I think you've seen the radial drill. Well, Davis number 2 key seater. Racine power hacksaw. I'll probably have, if there's interest, making probably a dolly with a motor mount on it, and I'll just run the motor off of everything so I can move it. The radial drill, like I said, probably going to need bearings. Small wrench collection. These are actually pretty cool. These are Starrett display cases out of the Harrisburg Hardware in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I actually have a little plaque that came with them, which I thought was pretty neat. But in addition to things I do around here, to machines, I do, small hand tool restorations, like these EC Stearns file handles. I'll do stuff like polish them out, make them pretty, make them feel good. This is the other bay. Couple drills, couple drill grinders, couple big drills. Surface grinder I restored. It's actually a tool grinder, tool and cutter grinder. But I'm still looking for, there's a pivot attachment that bolts onto here, and I need that to be able to sharpen all my slab mills and conventional mills and stuff for the horizontal mill. That's a small radial drill that I restored. I have it set up now. I had my daughter teaching her how to drill holes. It was a pretty cool experience. 6x48 Delta belt sander, and I had restored. Well, I had repaired. There was a big cut here, like they get when the wheel gets crooked and the belt walks off. It was cut down through here too. This is the bandsaw. The other metal cutter. In the other bay, I have the Art Deco base for here, so I'll probably restore all of this to, say, that caliber. It's my Bridgeport. Small table, 32-inch table, no DRO, no nothing. But it's a fairly decent machine. It was an M-head machine, and I pulled the M-head off and put this J-head. Put that on there, just for the the bigger spindle and auto down feed and everything. These small taps and dies, carbide grinders, a couple pedestal grinders, stuff like that. This is a pretty cool piece that I'll probably do a light cleanup on. It's probably going to stay the way it is because this is kind of a museum piece. Well, this is a general purpose grinder from Quickway from the 20s. And it has every attachment. And I found the paperwork for it online. On eBay, a guy was selling one. And he ended up actually messaging me or emailing me the instruction manual and everything, owner's manual. Got a welder, heat treat oven, a little bit of a mess back here. Vices like we probably all have everywhere. This here is a Warner Swayze number 3 M1200 turret lathe. And I couldn't find the collets for it, so I put a Jacobs Rubber Flex set on it. Jacobs Rubber Flex collet chuck, which just seemed like the quicker means to getting the machine in use. Ordinarily, you'd have collets that you'd have to change. These are a lot easier to change anyhow. You just throw this and it'd open your collet closer and throw it back, and but really cool piece. So maybe we'll go over setting up and machining pieces with that. This was bought for mainly maybe motorcycle pegs and grips and stuff like that. It used to be a lot bigger into custom motorcycles. It just haven't had a lot of time for that. Still a pretty cool machine. Probably do a little bit of work. Put some content on those. No CNC, but that's pre-CNC. That's World War II era, like most of this stuff. That's that's good old American iron there. That's but yeah, like I said, if it interests anybody, comment below and hit that like button and let me know what you want to see. But definitely check out the comment section. I'll definitely try and make better comment. And if it comes down to it, and everybody, it seems like a worthwhile endeavor to me. And you guys feel like this is content that you want to see, this is the bandsaw that the helical gears are needed for. They're beyond just brazing and cutting new gears. There's a probably 1-inch section that's missing, so it's gonna need another 2 made, because helicals, obviously you gotta do a set with kind of the same setup. But other than that, yeah, I guess I can turn you back around here. So that's what I got. Let me know, like I said, and if it's worthwhile, I will probably put out some videos and see how that goes. And if that goes well, I guess we'll find ways to make better audio and better video, and maybe better video editing. And yeah, that's about it. That's about all I got today. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and thanks for watching.